April's live woodworking show. Today our show is going to be covering different things about safety tips with woodworking with tools. We have 2 guest appearances, so stay tuned to watch. First, I'm going to give you a small example. These are 2 hammers. The tips are made of compressed lead. When working with these 2 hammers, you should never go like this. If you hit these 2 hammers hard enough, chips of them will fly out and possibly could get into your eyes, which is very dangerous. Which brings us to our next safety tips, using safety glasses when working with tools. And to help you learn more about this, I'd like to introduce Hannah. Alright, welcome back to April's live woodworking show. We now have our Hannah, my special guest for the day. Hello, Hannah.
Hi, April. It's very nice for you to invite me onto your show.
It's great to have you. So tell us what you're going to be telling us about.
The first safety tip I'd like to go over involves safety glasses. The example you gave earlier is very good. When you have 2 hammers, like she said, and hit them together by the heads, the pieces of lead can go and hit you in the face. They can fly anywhere. That's why you always need to be prepared in case of an accident that you are wearing your safety glasses. Make sure that whenever you change the drill bit, you unplug it before you do, in case of an electrical haphazard. Whenever you're working with a drill or any electric tool, really, you should always make sure you tie your hair back because it can get in the way and get tied up. Like so. Now that we have removed the power source from the drill, we can successfully remove the drill bit or put a new one back in. Make sure that before you plug the drill back in, you want to look over the cord for any frayed pieces because that could start a fire. Now that I checked the wire, I'm going to go ahead and plug it back into the electricity source.
So is that a wrap?
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, Hannah. And if you have any questions, feel free to visit Hannah's website.
Thank you.
All right, and now before we introduce our next guest, I'm going to give you all the tip of the day. Always when you are working in a wood shop, wear closed-in shoes, sneakers, boots, but never wear flip-flops or anything. While it may be more comfortable, it is a good chance that you could drop something, and that would be it with your toes. So, thank you. And now we will have our next guest, Anne Catherine. Hello, Anne Catherine. Thanks for being with us today. Okay, Anne Catherine, I'm always so excited to have you on your show because you give us excellent tips. So tell me, what is going to be what you're teaching us today?
I work with the crosscut saw, and I'm going to show you how to effectively and safely use it. This is called a crosscut saw because it's made especially for cutting across the grain of the wood. As usual, when working with tools, always wear your safety glasses. One of the things you want to remember when you're sawing is not to put your hand underneath the saw. It's not a good idea to give yourself a manicure. And I'll show you the next tip.
Yes, please do.
To start sawing, you put your thumb against the saw to guide it so it won't slip.
Okay.
When sawing, you always need to be aware of who's around you and your surroundings. Like for instance, Hannah. She could accidentally get bumped or elbowed.
Go away, Hannah. And that would be a wrap for our show. I'd like to thank our guests, Hannah and Anne Catherine, for coming to visit the show today. For any more info on them, you can visit our website. And so, that'll be it for our show. See you tomorrow on April's live Working Woodshop show. Hello, I'm your host, April Johnson, and these are 2 hammers. They are made of metal at the tips. The reason why you do not do that, for if you hit them hard enough, there is a possibility of chips flying out and hitting them.
When you have the 2 hammers and you hit them together, pieces of the lead can go in your face.
This is called a
Okay. If you would like any more info on them, you can visit our website. Thanks. See you next time. I'll see you next time on April's. And that's it for our show. Oh, I just totally have to screw this one up.